So what we're gonna do today is
My name is not the most artsy person.
not at all.
She was like, immediately, she was like,
Melody, can you help me?
So it's like a gift bag to him for the first day of school, basically. But we are going to decorate it for him. So the theme that he chose was like a galaxy type theme.
Because she has splashed me up.
Yeah, worry about yourself. You don't think me there why you got like a galaxy stream going on.
The Milky Way.
So guys, I also created these flames to kind of make it look like it's shooting out fire. Who is this going to be for?
Kalei.
Kalei. Who is Kalei?
Me.
Added some stars and we put on, well, Kalei and Kiki taped on the planets. How do I do this? Really gotta get in there. Hey my lovelies, it's your girl Mel. Welcome back to my channel. I know you guys are in a weird angle right now, but that is because we're doing some artwork today. And you know, you can see what we're doing on the table. But Kalei will be going into first grade soon. Ooh, he's coming into the primary school. And the tradition over here is for first graders, they get something called a Schultüte, which if you translate it would be a school bag, but you know, it's not an actual school bag. It's this, this triangular looking thing that you fill with cylinder here. That you fill with candy and toys and school stuff. So it's like a gift bag to him for the first day of school, basically. But we are going to decorate it for him, and he's going to eventually join us too, and you know, put his little touch to it, but we will do like the harder parts. And this will be his little thing to care with him on the first day of school. So the theme that he chose was like a galaxy type theme. So yeah, we're gonna try and make like, you know, a little, I guess, Milky Way and stars and planets, and I don't know, we're just gonna see how well we can do. But
well, the thing was, it was a project that was supposed to be done at his kindergarten, but the time that they gave us to do it, the only thing I managed to do in the time that they gave us was paint this black. No preps otherwise, so the rest of the time that I had left, I just took some stuff that I would
Mr. Man,
use
to
to, you know, try and create the theme that he wanted.
say hi.
So what we're gonna do today is is prepare most of it and get the hard stuff, as Melody said, done already, and then on another day, on the weekend, we'll be allowing Kalei to join in and do some stuff as well, put things where he wants them and stuff.
So, and because of course my name is not the most artsy person, so
Not at all.
she was like, immediately she was like,
Melody, can you help me?
yes. So we're gonna try and see if we can get it done. So what I'm going to do for sure is try and create the Milky Way splatter. And I guess Mayumi could already cut out circles for like planets or something.
Oh, well, remember I said I was gonna use Mommy's gold and
Oh yeah, just like a dry it on there.
yeah, I guess. Or we could use the glitters, because the design that we saw, they're mostly like just gold and silver.
Okay.
Glitter glue! But then the things that were hanging down,
Well, we have a
you'll see a
reference
picture.
photo that we will be working with. But yeah. So once we start, we're going to continue set up and figure out where to start. Then I'll come back.
The thing I at least forget, just in case I got this. I just threw things in the bag,
Just
man.
grab one only person.
I just threw things in the
What
bag.
you're gonna need.
Got some tea balls. I got some stars.
Oh.
Nice
Stars.
stars and circles. He wanted heart as well, and I got some squares, so, and clovers.
Okay, we're gonna see what my creative juices come up with.
Right?
So let's see. So guys, so we can get a smoother black background, we decided to take this paper that we have here and we're just going to wrap it, because she tried painting it, but you know when you try paint black, you're always gonna see the streaks.
What's in a rush?
So now I probably have to go cut off the end on this side. So we're just trying to wrap it as tightly as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there with this.
KJ, leave it.
KJ, no. Little boy, come here and fight. So we have wrapped it completely, as you can see. Looks more cohesive. So now I'm going to try and use a paintbrush to create the galaxy splatters. So let's see how that goes. This is where the mess starts.
Dun dun dun.
Let's see how I can do. So we got reinforcements, so I don't mess up the plate.
Mama. It's good on camera.
Nice in person.
Yes, it does. I wasn't implying that it didn't. Just saying, you know, and the people looking at it, you can see the nice spiral going around.
Guys, you know my really want to do this? With a pen, drawing dots.
No.
Where do you say about
I think
mommy
you can
white
do.
pen? No. Before me this talk about pen.
No, me said for the planet then, mommy gold and silver pen. For the
You never
planet.
said you have one white pen too.
No, mommy a white pen. No, me did I say this? Me did think, no, what I thought it was is that it was like, you know, glue or paint and then you flash glitter powder on it. That's what I thought it was. Go she has splashed milk.
Yeah, worry about yourself. You don't think me there white. How does that look?
It's one in.
And then, let me see. I'm further down there. Okay, so we. I might start with this there, but they're too close because I want it to be like barely.
The struggle is real.
That looks to be fine. So guys, can you see? We got like a galaxy stream going on
The Milky Way.
with some splashes in the middle that would, you know, represent some stars. Are you satisfied?
I am. But I'm easily satisfied.
So that is the painting session. And we also got like some glitter glue. Like this one right here that has some stuff in there. We'll see if we can incorporate it somehow. I need to look back at the picture again. But then she has the stars that can be glued on. So guys, I'm going to paint a few planets. So we cut out some circles already, but you know, like this is just boring. So I'm going to try and add some paint to them to give them a little character, you know. So we can make sure that looks fun. Alright, so I'm going to start with the orange one first. So I have my paints over here. I have the red, the yellow, and the orange, and the white open. I'm going to see what I can do. I just want to like make it look a little bit more dimensional and rough like a planet. Maybe, but not now. At the end, if anything.
The planet Mars.
Whichever planet it be. I don't know. Doesn't that look way cooler already? And just a orange blob. So I just have a little time lapse here of where I was painting the rest of the planets. So I did draw a little bit of inspiration from the internet because I don't know much about planets. So I was just trying to see how can I differentiate them, like not have all of them look the same. So I just came up with a little inspiration, and then I just basically did the rest of them out of my mind. And this green one, I kind of wanted to have it looking like Earth a little bit, so that was my attempt at doing that. and yeah, I kind of like it, so it did turn out pretty cool in my opinion. So guys, my planets are done. So we have this little one kind of replicating Earth a little bit. I have this one, I don't know what it's replicating, it's just, you know. Then we have this one with a gradient. We got a blue gradient going on, very pretty. And then this one is just, you know, yeah. So right now I'm going to write Kalei's name so we can cut it out and paste it on as well. So for the letters, I was kind of trying to figure out the sizing that I wanted, so that is me just going back and forth. I did draw a A already previously, but I didn't like that one, so I ended up doing a second one. And yeah, I was just basically tracing out the letters until I had them to my liking. And then once that was done, of course, I had to cut them out. So there we have the Kalei. And then here, I didn't want them to just be plain blue like that. So I was trying to figure out how best I could create like a color combination. And then with the glitter glue that we had, how I could incorporate that. But none of them were really to my liking, so I just decided to use this nice dark purple because it was giving it like this really rich color. And then I did add some white paint to it and some glitter. Here you can see that. So guys, I also created these flames that I will be putting the edge of this to kind of make it look like it's shooting out fire. So I have the hot glue gun going here, so that's what I'm about to do. What is this going to be for?
Kalei.
Kalei. Who is Kalei?
Me.
So guys, I did paste on the flames. I'm gonna put on this border now to tie in a bit more of the rocket ship look. And then we have Kalei, who is going to add some stars and planets. Are you excited?
Yes.
He's been waiting a couple days now. We told him he can do it weekend, but I'm still doing some preparations for him to do like the final touches, because of course all of these were a bit too hard for him. I'm gonna put it right here. $5,000 wager. Good job.
This is so cold.
Okay, now we have to figure out how we're gonna put on the stars. Alright, my lovelies. So we are back with Kalei's shoe tutor, and I still have the top here to finish with some paper, but we basically added some stars and we put on, well, Kalei and Kiki taped on the planets that we had. Where's the other one? Down here. So yeah, it's kind of looking spacey, right? So as I said, I'm gonna add the paper that's supposed to go at the top here, so this can stop falling in as well. So we'll have the fire coming out. So I'm going to try and figure out how exactly I'm going to do this part. We'll learn as we go along, guys. Let me see. So basically this paper is supposed to go like on the inside here, but I'm wondering, should be able to just stretch it out. I'm wondering if I should use two separate papers. This is what I mean by I need to figure it out. Let me see. How long is this going to stretch? Yeah, I think these 2 pieces of paper should be enough. So I don't need to cut anything from this roll right here. So now I have to figure out which glue I want to use. And to see if I can work with this one first. The regular stick glue. Alright, so I kind of need these fire things to be out of the way. Wonder if I can. I don't want to mash them up. Little KJ actually broke this one. Wanna see? Hey boy, come and tear my nice flame, you know. I need to try and fix that one. But I want these to kind of, so I can see what I'm doing. But I don't want to bend them. So how do I do this? How do I do this? Let me see if I can pin it kind of like that. So it's curved, but it's not 100%. Like there won't be a thing in there. Haha. Let us see, let us see. For extra strength, I might use a combination of both. I'm going to do this first. No, I really can't see. I only have a small part left. Really gotta get in there. Alright guys, so I made sure that all the parts are glued. I reinforced it. Well, I'm gonna make it dry a little bit. And basically what you then do is like tie it up here like a little bag. So we do have some ribbons that we're gonna put around it with the planets and stuff up on there. But of course, before we can seal it with the ribbons like tight shut, we will fill this entire thing with stuff that Kalei will get for school. So maybe like a few school articles, like I don't know, maybe a special set of crayons. Like he's all about Spider-Man right now, so maybe some Spider-Man pencils or coloring pencils or markers or whatever. Then put some candy in there, maybe a toy, stuff like that. So it's basically just a treat for them for reaching the level of first grade, you know. So you can basically fill it all the way up until here with a whole bunch of stuff. So it's a nice size, but this will be the finished product for now. As I said, I'm gonna let it dry and we won't tie it until everything is inside and it's filled. So you won't see the final product until like in August, because he's not going to school until August. So we're not going to finish it until then. But for now, this is how far we came. So if you can remember how it looked in the beginning, this is basically what it turned out to be. So it's kind of a little like a rocket ship with the flames going. And then this iridescent paper, you know, giving it a little metallic vibe as a transition from the flames to the universe and the sky, the planets, the stars, the Milky Way, the galaxy, and his name, of course, Kalei. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. Yay! So that is it for my little Schultüte vlog. It just sounds weird in English, school bag, because it's not a school bag. But yeah, that's it for my little creation here. He's already excited about it, so that's very good. But as I said, he will have to wait until August until he will actually get it. So I'm gonna put it up again now until August, until my Yumi is ready to fill it and stuff. Whenever that time comes where she gets the stuff to fill it with, I'm sure she's going to show you guys what she's going to fill it with and show you the final product. But that will be it for this video right now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.